Dietmar Arnold has been exploring underground Berlin for 2 decades. He co-founded the Berliner Unterwelten Association in 1997. Around 8 metres below the surface, Arnold and his team have spent years clearing tens of thousands of cubic metres of rubble. Now visitors can explore a former brewery cellar and an escape tunnel. Arnold got inspired to explore Berlin's underground in Paris.
When I was studying urban regional planning in 1988, I got to know some Parisian urban planners. That's how I met a bunch of people who explore Parisian catacombs. There were 3 rival groups. I helped one carry out measurements and accompanied them for 2 days. That got me hooked. When I returned to Berlin, I told myself I had to find out what lies below Berlin.
This newly built entrance leads to an escape tunnel that was secretly dug to help 17 East German citizens flee to West Berlin. It had almost been completed, but was discovered before it could be used. Klaus Köppen from West Berlin helped dig the tunnel. He wanted to smuggle his pregnant wife out of East Berlin.
This is the original tunnel from 1970-1971. It's the only one preserved in its original state from the time when Berlin was divided.
The tunnel digger's various original tools are on display too. At street level, stones mark the location of the tunnel, running under where the Berlin Wall once stood. The wall had a tremendous impact on Dietmar Arnold's life too. Friends of his who lived in East Berlin were not able to visit him. Arnold was born in West Berlin in 1964. Later, as a student, he moved to a flat near the Berlin Wall.
When friends, acquaintances, or relatives from West Germany came to visit, I never took them to the Brandenburg Gate. Instead, I take them to Bernauer Straße. There were wooden platforms on all major crossings on the western side. They were so tall, you could see a long way into East Berlin.
His favourite bar, Beer Michel, is nearby.
Okay, wir 2 machen den Deal, du gehst mir nicht mehr auf den Ticker. An mir ist sowieso alles an.
Arnold has played the accordion since his teens. 1920s songs are his favourites.
I'm a real Berliner, if you want to put it that way. I'm really happy that young people are also enjoying this music. And some of the 1920s lyrics remain very timely. Some even know them and can sing along. That's why I'm doing what I can to keep this culture alive. And traditional Berlin pubs must never disappear either.
Arnold says he will do everything to keep clearing out historic underground sites. He recently discovered this well from 1863. It used to belong to a brewery and still contains water.
Berlin is brimming with 20th century history. From the Weimar Republic, the Nazi period, the post-war era, the wall, and then reunification, we've experienced it all. Berlin is great for learning about German history.
And not just above, but under the surface, thanks to Dietmar Arnold and his team.